All right, welcome back everyone to this Championship Rocket League game. We have East Butler versus Kearney Catholic. East Butler just played in the last match that we hosted on this side of this side of Twitch. For East Butler, it's Colin Bauk, Casey Rathjen, and Josh Molina. And for Kearney Catholic, it's Tate Shoemaker, Xander Victoria, and Creed Martin.
That's right. So in the last game, one thing that we noticed a lot was aerial dominance and rotation, and that comes kind of just with experience. So it's going to be interesting to see if any of that develops in this game as we go forward. But it's a new series, so anything could happen.
Exactly.
Um, we're looking forward to seeing the games. Teams are joining into the server now, so we will be well underway soon. The ranks that they're going to be facing up against are for East Butler, Diamond 3 from Colin Bauk, Diamond for Casey Rathjen, and Diamond 1 for Josh Molina. And on the Kearney Catholic side, we have Tate Shoemaker at Plat 2, Xander Victoria at Plat 3, and Creed Martin at Diamond 2. It's going to be interesting to see how those ranks stack up against each other in this game coming up.
And don't let those plat ranks fool you, because they can. A lot of plats can just um, compete just as well with the diamonds.
Right. We kind of touched on it last game, but a common trend right now is that lower and lower ranks are able to do higher skill mechanics, and it's something that's really impressive. Yeah, we saw a platinum level player successfully attempt a ceiling shot last game, which was very impressive. Um, Not something you usually associate with platinum players, so a great show from SEM there. So it's going to be exciting to see.
And really, in this game, as you kind of rank up, there's a split that develops with game sense and mechanics.
Mm,
And once you get to the plat diamond levels, you almost start to work more on the mechanics side of things, because game sense just kind of comes with experience. So um, once you get those mechanics down paired with that game sense, you start to rank up pretty quickly.
right. It's sort of the idea of like, here's what I need to do in this situation, and that, like you said, comes with experience playing the game, and we're experiencing a lot of that right now. A lot of that showing through the matches, so we're excited to see that in the next series. Um, One thing that we saw a lot of was rotation in the last game, so we're hoping to see some better rotation from both sides this game and see how it plays out.
Yeah, kind of that combination with rotation, pressure, and then kind of with that aerial attack too. Um, the pressure and the rotation kind of comes hand in hand. As when you have that solid rotation down, you can apply that pressure a little easier on the other team, and then put them in more awkward positions while you have the advantage over them.
That's right. That constant pressure really puts an opposing team in an uncomfortable situation, and that's really what you want to create for them, especially in a best of 5 tournament like we're doing, because that momentum stacks up. A lot of people think, all right, new game, new opportunity, but momentum doesn't just go away, and it carries on to the next match. So
Definitely.
yeah, um, yeah,
So
the
hopefully we'll get this game started soon, and then
yeah.
see these good teams face off against each other for the championship.
Right, East Butler in the number 1 seed right now with a record of 12-0 last season with their coach Lisa Bote Bahati. Uh, Remains to be seen.
We're not
Against
good at names.
yeah, against the coach from Kearney Catholic with a record of 11-0, and they are coached by Jason Feller, I think. Yep, both fairly new coaches, but I think the programs are fairly new too. So
Yeah, esports in Nebraska has only been around for just a couple years, because if you look at the four teams here today with East Butler, SEM, Kearney Catholic, and Thayer Central, SEM Catholic and Thayer Central all have been in the NSCSA for only 2 years now,
right,
and
yep.
then East Butler's been here for only this year, or I don't know if they're counting this year or they're counting last year with this
Mm.
year.
Right. Whether that
So
means this is their first season or if that means this is their second season coming off of their
right,
first year. Yeah. Uh, every game or every team in this tournament so far has a pretty exceptional winning record, and I guess that's why they're all at state. 12-0 from East Butler, 7-2 from SEM. Kearney Catholic at 11-0, and Thayer Central at 8-3. But the seeds and the bracket standings are going to be correct in this case, and we're going to see East Butler face off against Kearney Catholic.
And East Butler, the record was 12-0 coming into the day, so they're probably considered 13-0 now, and then Catholic is 12-0 now. So it'll be a battle against undefeated teams. So
Right. Either way, one of these teams is walking away with their first loss of the season. So it'll put a blemish on their sheet, but definitely not something to be proud of. A 13-1 or a 12-1 season. That's
definitely not something to be ashamed of, I think.
yeah,
You
that's
want to say.
exactly what I meant. My bad. I misspoke there.
I'm like, yeah, I was like, I don't think that's what you wanted to say.
Definitely something to be proud of there.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Uh, Again, we have East Butler with a team full of seniors and no sub, and Kearney Catholic doesn't have a sub either, but they have 2 sophomores and a junior on the team. So there's going to be more turnover on the East Butler bracket next year, and we'll see if Kearney Catholic is able to keep their players in the next year's season. Yeah.
You're looking at last year's standings for all these teams. Both East Butler and Kearney Catholic, I guess, did not get to this championship event last year in Rocket League.
Mm.
Um,
Oh yeah. Yeah. For East Butler, that may be because this might be their first year in the division, right?
right.
Kearney Catholic has been in the division for 2 years, so not quite the same case, but excited to make a name for themselves this year. Yeah, Thayer Central, who we saw get 4th at state. I believe they're getting 4th at state again this year, so.
They're playing for third and fourth.
Yeah, playing for 3rd and 4th, sorry. Yep. Looking to kind of change the record there.
And if you're just tuning in, this is the Nebraska State Esports Association tournament, fall tournament. There are games throughout the day for Rocket League to start the day, and then following Overwatch, I believe, right after this, and then StarCraft 2.
And both teams have joined into it, so we're going to be getting into it here soon. East Butler's going to be in blue, Kearney Catholic in orange. And
yeah, we were just facing a little bit of technical difficulties there, getting some teams signed into their profiles here, but
all right.
I think we're ready to go now.
Game is about to start. Yep, a kickoff there, won by East Butler. Killer gets that first good touch into Kearney Catholic's corner there.
Yeah, it looked like a speed kickoff there by a Killer.
A demo in goal by Killer on the backside, hoping to catch him out of rotation, and there's a shot, but it is put high off the backboard and against the ceiling. Gonna drop right down in front, but moved away by East.
Demo by Killer, living up to his name.
That's right. Yeah. Killer by name and craft. Kearney Catholic has some good wall play here, keeping it in their corner away from the center. A double commit by Coop and Killer, which is a lapse in rotation, something you really don't want to see, especially this early in a series. Oh no. And nobody able to connect from Kearney Catholic there.
It looked like just an unfortunate jump there by, I believe that was left shoe there.
Yeah, and then kind of Sleepy gets in front of it, but not able to get his car in the right angle, right position to bounce that out. And kind of Sleepy's going to be going for this kickoff against Coob. Coob puts it into Kearney Catholic's backfield. And Killer is able to pop it back down after Victorious Moby's hit.
Another demo by Killer.
Yeah, Killer is going crazy right now. Kind of Sleepy is able to keep a goal from being scored by keeping it away from their post. Killer tries to get it in the air but misses. And 2 times Easy Dubs sends it back, and it's going back and forth right now.
Nice little catch there by
Sleepy. A great fake by Sleepy. A good touch by Colin, keeping it just over the defense's cars, but it's bounced back. Killer puts it in the corner, slow roll, and kind of Sleepy's going to get that demo. Ball is just center right now. There's a good challenge by Coob, and that's almost a goal. Left shoe is able to make a great save. Kind of Sleepy puts it into the corner. off of his teammate's hit. Looks like left shoe is going for boost, misses almost every pad there.
Yeah, good
And
job there by Kearney to just
yeah,
get that ball out of there as fast as possible.
a really awkward situation, but Koob misses the open net there, and it's right in front. Two-time easy dubs puts it just high, and no avail on the shot there. It's in the corner. Kind of sleepy with another demo this game. Looks like it's a pretty physical game right now. Uncomfortable situation for Killer to be in, but his teammate kind of bails him out there, puts it high above the opposition's head. Kind of sleepy trying to get a pass off, but cannot connect. Both teams have been able to rotate fairly well.
Right.
A couple lapses where we see double and at one point a triple commit. A good shot by kind of sleepy, makes a catch on it.
And both teams have been seeming to apply pretty good pressure. Like once they get the ball to the other team's side of the pitch, they're able to.
Ooh, almost.
Yeah, keep that ball up there.
Right,
And
yeah.
that was a nice attempt at a flick there by.
A great dribble play by two-time easy dubs, trying to put it into the goal, but it's stopped. But not before two times easy dubs can get that demo. It's right in front of the goal, and just off the side. That is the third or fourth shot that we've seen that hits a post and doesn't quite go in.
It might have just been a little bit of a miscalculation there by Blue.
Absolutely.
Jumped a little too high on that.
Yeah. Kind of sleepy up a 40 boost and isn't able quite to connect. That boost management is a big deal, especially in competition where there's three players who are trying to starve you, trying to make sure that they have more boost for their shots. A good aerial contest by Koob, but Kearney Catholic is able to bat it away. Koob with a pass against the ceiling. Killer connects but isn't able to put it on.
Yeah, both teams seem to be utilizing more of that aerial attack here.
Yeah, that's something that we did not see as much in the last game. It was sort of one-sided, but it's on if... Oh, no, it's just barely off. And there's a great aerial contest by Koob, and two times is almost there to make the touch, but not able quite to connect. Looks like he didn't quite have the boost to finish on that. A fast break by Victorious here. He's going to put it against the wall, jump, and he misses, but his teammate's able to follow up and just misses the open net. What we did see there was a triple commit, so we'll see if they can get a fast come up on that. Koob bats it away and has a nice flick, but nothing comes out of it.
Good touch there by kind of sleepy to get it away from the Blue defender there.
That's right. Two times easy dubs tries to get a pinch pass center, isn't able to do it, and it looks like this might be a 1-0 game. We'll see. Right now, Kearney Catholic is just diving at the ball, and there's another goal. Oh, just barely on the end line. So the first match will go to East Butler there.
A very, very close game there. That was a good job on both teams.
Oh, yeah. You look at the score, and it's very similar on both sides. 4 saves by Kearney Catholic. And
the shots still appear to be a huge difference in this game, too, but Blue just unable to capitalize on a lot of those shots there.
That's right. We will see you guys in the next match. All right. Yep, getting ready to play this next one. Yeah, and like you were saying, Jason, they had 11 shots on East Butler's side and only 2 shots from Kearney Catholic. So that does seem to be the differentiating factor here.
Yeah, a lot of similarities between East Butler's first series and this series so far, at least, with the shot differential.
Especially trying to maintain that pressure. Here we're getting ready to go into the next game.
But Kearney Catholic was really able to counterattack a lot of those breaks that East Butler started to have. And both teams had around probably the same amount of possession, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
And they seem to be applying both pretty good pressure on both sides.
Yeah, we're seeing some pretty good competition here. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if that momentum of a 1-0 win in match 1 will carry on to the second one as we move forward.
The second game in this championship series is just about to start here. Just joining us, it's East Butler facing off against Kearney Catholic for the Fall Championship Rocket League of the Nebraska State Esports Association
Division
or
2.
tournament.
That's
Division
right.
2. Yeah.
2 times Easy Dubs gets a nice pass back to a teammate, which is Killer. He's able to put it a great passing play, but unfortunately they're not able to make anything of it.
Pretty good touch
Killer's,
there by Killer to
yep,
not really bang it to the other side of the pitch there.
kind of just kill the ball. A great save by Victorious Moby. He's able to bounce it off into the corner, keeping it away from their goal.
Yeah, spacing on both sides of the ball seems to be very good right now. They're not really double committing for anything or triple committing for anything.
That's tough. The first goal is going to go to East Butler from 2-time Easy Dubs. A great passing play, a great shot here, and what we see is he beats the first guy, and Go Victorious commits, but doesn't quite get the read on that ball from the hit off the wall there. Just right, passes him, and it's a easy shot, open net for Easy Dubs.
A little bit of an angled shot there by Easy Dubs, but overall, pretty routine shot.
Yep, Easy Dubs hits it off the ceiling, hoping to get a pass to 2 times, but he's not able to do so.
Left shoe, yeah, there we go.
Oh, and there's a hard clear by Killer into the Kearney Catholic's corner. And Kearney Catholic, a little lapse in rotation here, triple committing, 2 people going back, 1 committing, and it looks like they're getting boost. Are they going to be able to get back in time? Coop tries to fake it, but Kearney says no, we're not falling for it, and is able to make a play on it. Ball is put in the side, high in the corner of East Butler. Looks like Kearney Catholic tries to get a pass on, but it is intercepted by Coop, passed forward. And Coop trying to get that demo there, and if he had succeeded in that, would have left a wide open net with nobody defending it. Again, trying to get those demos from East Butler's trying to get those demos on Kearney Catholic. Looks like they're trying to play a more physical game than Kearney Catholic is wanting to at this moment. Teammate bumps teammate there, puts him in an awkward position.
Yeah, it seems another ongoing issue between even both teams, I think, right now is boost management.
Right.
You can see, I've noticed some of the players on the orange team have had little to no boost, but are still trying to kind of 50-50 the ball, or at least try to keep the ball up.
Right. And
which isn't always something you want to do.
Yeah.
But it's good to keep the pressure, yes, but if you have no boost, it's a lot harder to keep that pressure.
Right. East Butler is able to make better use of the boost that they do have. And there, it almost ends up being a fatal flaw for Kearney Catholic. A good shot by Coop, but nothing is able to be put in. Kind of sleepy, tries to get a shot off the head, and left shoe is able to put it in off the backboard, and that is going to be the first goal for Kearney Catholic in this series.
Yeah, nice patience and read there by left shoe. Nice pass there by Sleepy as well.
Oh, yeah.
Nice little touch there.
Coop made an attempt.
Not hitting it too hard.
Right. Coop made an attempt,
sure
but
it gets in there.
Not able to put it into the corner as he tried. Kickoff goes in favor of Kearney Catholic, but immediately left shoe counterattacks. Kind of sleepy there. Oh, almost a demo play there, hoping the ball will just roll in, and nothing. Unfortunately, left shoe misses that touch and is not able to tap it in. Left shoe tries a wave dash there, but is not able to quite finish it.
There seems to be a little bit of congestion here in the corner.
That's right. Go Victorious is trying to make a dribble play here, but Killer is not falling for it, slapping it away. Coop gets a good juke in the air. He's on the ball. Decides to go for boost instead, and Kearney Catholic is able to make a good play at swatting it away. Pressure has been pretty even. I'd say right now, East Butler has had a little more possession than Kearney Catholic, but that being said, the score is still tied, so.
Right. Kearney Catholic is getting some pretty good clears.
That's right.
Being able to keep up the pressure.
Two times Easy Dubs has a wide open net here, and he tries to flick it, but the ball just gets a little bit high on the top of his car, and he's not able to catch up to it.
It tried a little bit of a pre-flip there to try and maybe get under the ball a little more, as you were saying, and flick it up. But
and there's a goal by Killer. It swipes in just on top, just over the car of Kearney Catholic there. And
yeah, the 50-50 there leads directly just into a bounce off the wall and right into the corner.
Yeah,
A very hard shot to read. Um, Catholic shouldn't be too ashamed on that.
that's right.
And it's
Unfortunately, kind of sleepy. Misses the boost there on his hit. I don't think that was the goal. They have a pretty decent stop, and left shoe with 81 boost, trying to make something happen. And he's going to contest this ball in the air. Koob doesn't let him have the chance.
but a fast break here for Blue, a
Yeah.
little bit.
Oh, Killer tried to pre-jump that. Nothing comes out of it, and a great save by Victorious Moby.
Great
And
contest.
there looks to be a goal coming up here. And there it is by Koob. Pretty great opportunity.
Yeah, the last two goals have seemed to be just 50-50 goals.
Yep.
And getting that, not necessarily a lucky bounce, but more just a bounce that,
Goes in their favor.
yeah, goes in their favor.
Right. You know, with any 50-50, as the name would say, you have a 50-50 chance of winning it, but there's certain things that players can do with positioning on the ball that gives them a higher chance of winning that contest there. Kind of sleepy, put into an awkward position, and really that that's the third goal with 11 seconds left in the match, puts them ahead and puts East Butler at rest there. Good game, more opportunities for shots, but it's evening out a little bit more. We're seeing this game. They're not in the double digits of shots taken, and a pretty even match. Yep. Yep. Oh, we're good. All right, so we're back here in match 3 in the best of 5. So this could be game point here for East Butler, the Tigers, facing off against Kearney Catholic, the Stars. Good pass to left shoe, but Killer intercepts it there in the air. Looking to get an early lead. Air touch there, an
Good
aerial.
clear there by Sleepy.
Yeah. Left shoe looks like he hops just a little bit early, and Killer bounces it back. Trying to get something on the wall or anywhere really.
Seemed to be a little bit of a miscommunication between two of the orange players there, but they figured it out and are able to
That's
get
right.
a little bit of this fast break right now.
A great passing play, and it's going to end up as a goal for Kinda Sleepy off of the pass from left shoe.
That was some pretty good discipline there by left shoe, noticing that Sleepy was on his way.
Right.
Had a pretty clear shot on the goal. So
Killer.
Sleepy didn't have to do more than he needed, or the passer didn't have to do more than he needed to.
Right. Killer there, trying to make the save, is able to connect with the ball, but is not able to make anything come of it. Looks like a pretty good pass off the back wall here, and nothing comes out of it, unfortunately, for East Butler. There is a great tap there. Off the backboard, nobody from East Butler there to contest it, and it's put back into Kearney Catholic's corner, right up center. They miss, and nobody from East Butler challenges it, and it rolls right across the field in front of the goal, uncontested. Two people miss off the wall there. Kearney Catholic in a little bit of an uncomfortable situation with nobody back in goal, and two people from East Butler attacking here. It's on, and there's a bump in the goal, and that is a great bump play by two-time Easy Dubs to kind of secure that goal for them. Here he says, I could take a shot, or I can finish that bump on Kinda Sleepy and make sure there's no goalie.
Right. That's a very good team play there. Good angled shot by Koo, and then a nice bump there in the goal. Just really
That's right.
get it in there, I guess.
Yeah, we've seen some great individual plays, but that might be one of the best team plays aside from some of the passes we've seen today.
Right.
Left shoe with a great juke, puts it against the wall, and tries to get a pinch pass into the corner. No avail. They try to center it, but nobody's there as they had all committed again. 2 people back in goal for Kearney Catholic. Really taking the time with the ball, trying to figure out what they want to do here. Koob passes it back into the backfield of Kearney Catholic and
Nice 50 there.
stops it right in front of their goal. It was going in, and Go Victorious Moby is able to get a pretty good save on it. Good shot by Left Shoe, but Killer catches it, puts it off. And Koob tries to get a redirect shot in, but isn't able to. He's boosting to maintain that supersonic speed. And 2-time Easy Dubs missed the open net there, but he takes another shot, and it is off the backboard. It's just on that line of going in or not, and they aren't able to make a move on it quick enough. Some hesitation there by teammates, not knowing who's going to go for this, who should stay back, and it ends up leading to 2-time Easy Dubs saying, you know what, I'll go for this.
Very close miss there by Sleepy. If he would have got that little touch on it, it might have gotten a little farther out of the goal and made it a little harder for Blue to finish it. But
that's right. Killer fakes a kickoff there. We saw them do that in the first series that they played, and it puts the ball on the opposition side. Killer gets a nice little tap off the roof of his car over the opposition, but Kearney Catholic is keeping up with them, passing it back and forth. Coop moves on that ball quicker than Kearney Catholic is able to, and they're just really not ready for that pass back, but they get possession and lose it again. Kind of a game of back and forth right now, and that happens so often. There's a double commit. Kind of Sleepy bumps his teammate out of the way. Left Shoe has the ball, but it gets ahead of it. Bumps Koob, and
good alertness there.
2-time Easy Dubs goes for a little bit of a demo. It is past Kearney Catholic, but not before Be Victorious can grab it. Dribbles it right into the back of Kinda Sleepy, who accidentally passes it towards their goal again. A great shot by Killer, and then a finish by Koob. And right now, East Butler's feeling pretty confident, I'd say, with a minute 31, 2-goal lead. And a lot of times we can see that confidence play into some simple rotation mistakes and some mistakes that they wouldn't be making if it was a closer game. So we'll see how that affects them moving forward.
Kearney Catholic doesn't seem to really be too anxious or playing too nervous right now.
Right.
But they're just not getting the hits that East Butler is getting, especially the clears.
Right.
Like the strong clears.
They're also just sort of missing the hits that they really need right now. Like 2 of East Butler's players go up for that, leaving 1 in goal. Puts the goalie in sort of an uncomfortable position because he knows if it rolls off the wall, I'm the only one back here to grab it.
Exactly.
Some good defense here by East Butler, able to keep it in their corner, and Coop falls on it. It's up in front of East Butler's goal. Oh, we have a rule number 1, and it looks like Kearney Catholic broke that. That's interesting. Grounds for a forfeit, some would say. So.
Some would say.
Right.
I wouldn't say in this case, though.
Maybe not in the tournament. I understand what you're saying. Kind of Sleepy trying to make a play on it. Koob trying to get another ceiling touch like he did in that first game. Oh, it looks like Kind of Sleepy there goes for the ball out of rotation rather than letting his teammate make a touch on it. And, sorry, Left Shoe makes a touch on the ball out of rotation, putting Victorious Moby in an uncomfortable situation to make
That was a good attempt at the save by Orange, but Killer was just able to follow it up and kind of predict where the ball was going to hit. So.
Right. Great touches here by East Butler, putting it into their backfield, letting themselves set up for a new possession, but
there's only 6 seconds left in this game, and with a 4-1 lead, it looks like that's how it's going to stay for the rest of this game.
That's right. And that is the end of the best of 5, right?
But, yeah.
Yeah, so East Butler has just won the Division II NSESA High School Championship for Rocket League. A pretty great day for them right now.
Yeah, they continue to have a lot of pressure. A lot of 50-50s go their way. Their rotation seemed pretty good. They had some pretty good spacing overall. So.
Yep. And on Kearney Catholic side, they had almost the same amount of opportunities for shots there, just not able to finish out on as many of them as East Butler is able to.
Yeah.
Great game by both teams and a enjoyable series.
Really good showing by all these teams today.
All right,
Um,
that's
yeah,
going to
just
be.
some
I'm sorry.
just some minor things that went towards East Butler's way, but those in Rocket League, those can really change the outcome of the game.
That's right. All right, we're going to be finishing it up here. So we hope you enjoyed the Rocket League stream, and we hope you'll stay with us as we move over to, I believe it's Overwatch next. All right.